Hello everyone, we're going to do a zodiac reading. Let's see who we're reading for today. Spirit, who are we reading for today? Sagittarius. Let's go, Sag. Awesome. Alright, Sag. We're going to check out your past, present, and future energies. Please take the time, Sagittarius, to read the guidelines in the description box below. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Connecting to the energies of Sag. Tell me what we're talking about in this reading. The past, present, and future energies. What are we talking about here? Saggy. I heard roses are red, violets are blue. We might be talking about a love or your love life. Let's see. Okay. There's like a guessing game I'm getting here. Something about guessing. I don't know what that's about. Sagittarius, what are we talking about here? Show me your past, present, and future energies. What's the main topic? So we got text message, unsent messages. All right. We have ghosted and disappearing. Okay, this might be about your love life. Let's take a look. Sagittarius, tell me about, I was gonna say about this connection, but this is not a connection reading. This is not their feelings for you. This is your past, present, and future energies for self-reflection. But I don't know why, maybe somebody significant wants to come through, or somebody you're interested in, you got your eye on maybe. All right. What do we have, Sagittarius? What are we talking about here? Past, present, and future energies. What's the main topic here? 22 could be a significant number for you guys. Some of you could be life path 22 or life path 4. Or maybe your birthday could be on the 22nd. Or maybe the person you're dealing with. All right, let's see. Sagittarius. What are we talking about here? I'm hearing Eminem. That's just the way I am. That's just the way I am. I don't know. What does that sound? I'm hearing Eminem. That's just the way I am. That's what I heard. I forgot what the title is. I'm so bad at titles, but I think you know which song I'm talking about. Overrates your intuition. Something about your intuition is very strong right now. Some of you could also be dealing with a Pisces. I don't know why I heard Pisces, but this is a Sagittarius reading. Yeah, your intuition and number 2 is very significant here. I think, you're being shown synchronicities or something like that. You're just trying to, creator water. You're listening to your intuition and your feeling. You're observing your own intuition here, I feel. It's like, I feel like, with this whole guessing game energy I was getting here, it's like you have just a strong feeling about something, and when it comes to your intuition, where like you want to get the answers, you want to get the evidence, you want to get the logical reasons or answers, but what speaks loudly, what's louder is just this gut feeling. It's just this inner knowing. And when it comes to the intuition, it's never really logical. It's barely logical here. So it could be related to some just signs you're trying to make sense out of, or dreams, patterns you're trying to make sense out of here. What else are we talking about here for Sagittarius? Saggy! What are we talking about? We have conjunction, a union, merging, and coming together. Whoa. Okay, Sag. Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. It's kind of like the wind is blowing you somewhere. It's like, you know, you don't know why you're being pushed by the wind towards some sort of direction. I feel that's the energy I'm getting here. It's like if you're drawn to things, drawn to places, drawn to whatever, you're just going with the flow. And for some reason, you know that there's something for you wherever you're being led to. There's something about like something's waiting for you somewhere. You don't know exactly what it is. I'm just getting that energy. What else do we have for Sagittarius here? Okay. My last oracle card, and then we'll get your past energies. Saggy, talk to me. What are we talking about here? I heard flow. Sagittarius. Wheel of Fortune. It's kind of like life is shifting here for you. Okay? You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. But this is like destiny and luck and karma and fate. So there's something about destiny that you're like kind of, you want to really follow your path, your destiny here. And that's the guessing game here, I feel. It's like a crossroads I'm seeing. To go left or right, I'm seeing. And nothing speaks to you more than just like your gut feeling. You know, you can't really, you just have to make decisions based on your gut feeling, you know, whether left or right at a crossroads. It's just like following the flow. Nice. Okay. You're working with your intuition right now. Letting it guide you to your destiny here. Okay, let's get your past energies, Sagittarius. And then we have text message, right? Unsent messages. For some of you, you could also have this urge to send a message to reach out to a person. But yeah, obviously you can't really, sometimes the ego gets in the way. Let's see more about that. I'm not sure about what that is. What's happening in the past? What happened in the past for Sagittarius? Number 4 is very significant here. Number 4. So something about your home as well. For some of you, only a few of you, not all of you, I heard astrocartography. So you're considering your node, north node, I heard as well. You're just like, there's something about a place, location, destination. Location is like, you're being led to a specific location and without any reason at all, just considering it. All right, what happened in the past for Sagittarius? And changes here too. Okay. What happened in the past for Sagittarius? Hang on, that's like a lot of cards, but let me read it. 9 of Wands. It's kind of like you have to pack up and go. 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Whoa. It's like if you have a routine or something that, you know, you're already, you know, maybe a 9 to 5 or something like that. Just this random urge, it's a strong urge, and you just gotta go. You don't know why. You don't know why. And it doesn't make sense. There's something that is really interesting, Sag. I like it. There's some, and you have a feeling there's something for you wherever you're being led to. Tell me about your past energies, Sagittarius. I don't know if some of you are also in a rush. So I'm just feeling very rushy right now. I don't know if you're in a rush to know something, to understand something, or to get to a place so that you know what this whole thing is about, whatever you're being led to. Or you're just in a rush to get some answers. I'm not sure. Alright. What was happening in the past for Sagittarius? Please show me. Past energies. I heard the past is in the past. I don't think you're in the energy of caring about the past all too much. Alright. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. We're talking about a soul connection. We're talking about somebody significant, and I feel like this is romantic as well. So we have the Ace of Cups. Look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Two of Cups sideways. We have the Knight of Coins and the Nine of Cups. Again, I heard pack up and leave. I don't know what. I heard pack up and leave. Okay. So. He loves me, he loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. Roses are red, violets are blue. This is very romantic here. In the past, I think you fell in love. We're strongly getting it here. In the past, you fell in love. In the recent past, with somebody. Somebody significant. If not, you're at least in the energy where you want to fall in love. You want to fall in love. You want love. You want romantic love. You're just desiring intimacy. But for most of you, I feel like you fell in love with somebody significant. And you felt the urge to pursue it in the recent past. It's kind of like you got this clarity that this is what you want. This is exactly what you want. It's kind of like you got the clarity that, you know, this partnership is it works with you. It fits you. And it's your feelings. It's not very logical here. I don't know why I'm talking about like gut feeling, intuition and all, but then like there's no logic to things right now. So in the past, there are no swords in your past. So it's like, you know, love is blind kind of energies in the past. It's kind of like in the past it's like love makes you crazy. 133 could be significant for you. For some of you as well, if you're not the one who fell in love, somebody is in love with you. It could be both ways. Now, why is the Two of Cups? Why was the Two of Cups sideways here? Yeah, because it still hasn't come to fruition. This partnership, okay, this union hasn't come together in the past. So we're gonna get into your present situation soon. But I don't know what it is. Maybe you were listening to some good music. You're just in a very lovey-dovey energy in the recent past, all right? Maybe you watched some nice, like, love movies. Or K-drama. I don't know what you watched. Just crazy in love. I'm getting crazy in love. There's nothing logical about it. You're letting your feelings flow in the recent past. And wanting to just follow your feelings, you know, wanting to just go with it. Now, let's get into your present energies. What's going on in the present situation for Sagittarius? I heard I want to fly. Wow, Sag. Wow. I also heard playmate. I don't know why I just saw Tarzan. Tarzan. Wow. Okay, I'm getting the idea. You know, like how Tarzan fell in love with Jane? Was it Jane? And he didn't really he couldn't really speak English or anything like that, right? Like there's no logic in this, but there's feelings. There's no sense, but there's a connection. There's a connection. I don't know why. I don't know what it's about. It's like you want to explore this adventure with someone. All right, what's happening in the present situation with Sagittarius? You could be seeing two birds. You could be drawn to two birds. So number 5 is also standing out. Whoa. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Pentacles. Let me just... Okay, we have 6 of Wands here. Present situation. What's going on here? Okay, we have the Devil with the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the 6 of Swords with the 6 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. In the present situation, there seems to be some sort of like challenge in working things out. There is definitely a challenge you're facing here. I think some sort of like fears or negativity is getting in the way of it. For some of you, it could be that you can't financially support this idea. With the 5 of Pentacles here, some limiting beliefs are in the way in the present situation. Some limiting beliefs are in the way, so as much as you want to like take the leap, as much as you want to go for this adventure, as much as you want to like just, you know, fly, right? I want to fly. Some practical matters are taking place over here, and I heard something like you gotta sort some things out first. You gotta sort some things out first. And limiting beliefs is standing out strong here. It's standing out very much. It's like as much as you want to move forward, you can't practically move forward here. And in the current situation, it feels like you almost feel like you're gonna have to just, you know, leave it behind, leave this behind. I'm strongly getting you don't have the means to pursue this. You don't have the means to pursue this. And you probably also need support. You're gonna need support with this. This is something you realized in your current situation right now, presently. You're realizing you can't, yeah, you know, everything was all lovely and colorful in the past with all your feelings, but you're realizing you can't do things on your own, and it's kind of sad. You're feeling a little upset or alone in this. Maybe for some of you as well, like you're realizing that the other person probably doesn't feel the same way or doesn't see what you're seeing. Doesn't see what you're seeing. Alright, anything else in the present situation? In the present situation, you're really just feeling like I'm probably gonna have to let this go, or I'm probably have to move on from these feelings, especially as like they all just started without any logical sense. It was just like an explosion of emotions and romance. And I think in the present situation, you're realizing it was just the idea of romance that you were all drunk about. And, you know, it's like coming back to reality. It's kind of like coming back to reality over here. Whoa, Sag. Let's get into your near future energies. Near future energies. It's kind of like, I just saw like, it's like a high. You definitely experienced a high in the recent past, and then, Okay, in the near future, what's up? Tell me about the near future energies for Sagittarius. I think at the very least, I feel like you have this desire for a partnership or desire for intimacy and a union. Okay, especially if we're talking about like destiny here. So I think, you know, it's like your perfect match. That is something that has woken up inside of you, that the realization that I want my perfect match. I want a union. I want a partnership. So even though it's not like doable right now, practically, for most of you financially, because of financial matters, or just like practical matters, it's not possible right now. At least currently, you know that this is something you want. This is something you definitely want. The Wheel of Fortune again. So if you've had plans, if you had a routine or whatever going, things are changing because of this new desire or this new thing that has woken up inside of you. Your energies have shifted. Your energies have definitely shifted in regards to what you want. Like maybe in the past you're like, you wanted to be single, but now you really don't want to be single. And now I think you're like on this journey where, okay, it's gonna take more than just feelings. What's in the near future for Sagittarius? Please show me. What's in the near future for Sagittarius? I heard pack up and go. You're gonna have to move. Or you're just really being led to move. Like your intuition is still talking and speaking to you. Because I feel like with some ideas, like, it's all leading you to, like, move. Near future for Sagittarius. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands. Near future for Sagittarius. One more. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. You're gonna have to move on. Because I feel like I'm sensing the energy of like you don't really want to be in the place you're at right now. You want to move. You want an adventure. You want this adventure. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords sideways with the Hierophant, and we have the Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. So in the near future, it's looking like you're gonna follow your intuition, okay, and ideas. You're gonna get some more ideas in the near future, and you're just gonna go with it. Because these are some ideas that are really going to align with you and your values. And also, if you are giving your energy to something currently, I don't know, there's something about like you're gonna stop giving your energy to something. Wait. Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. There's a lot of like mindy stuff now in the future. In the near future, you're gonna change your mind about something. What is the Six of Pentacles exactly? What is the Six of Pentacles? Okay, I'm getting budgeting. Something about budgeting. Well, okay. But let me see, what is the Six of Pentacles? I heard subscription. So, Hanged Man. The Ten of Swords again. You're gonna end something that you've been giving to. You've been giving to something financially, and you're gonna end it in order to make space for something that you're going to move into. I don't know why I got the idea of subscriptions, right? So if it's related to budgeting or finances or whatever, you're gonna cancel a subscription. You're gonna cancel something that you've been like consistently giving to. It's gonna end. You're gonna cancel it. Because there's something new. There's something else. There's something else. Now, I don't know why it's going away from the idea of love. Alright? So, for some of you, you haven't really pinned down the person. You don't really know exactly who you want to partner with. Not exactly. But it feels like ending a Netflix subscription and going Prime. Sorry, Saji. The video got cut. So what I got here is you're changing where you're looking. Okay, if you're looking for the one, if you're looking for your perfect match here, you're on this quest, right? You're on this quest to find a partner. Okay, and you're changing now where you're looking. So if you've been looking, like as an example, you've been looking on Tinder. Now you're looking I was gonna say Grinder, but I know it doesn't make sense. But you know what I mean? Like the platform, you're switching up platforms. You're like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna look for people in a bar or at a club, because that's not really the type of people that are like-minded, you know. Just as an example. So I'm like, you know, I want to look for somebody where there's a high chance for them to be like-minded. So, you know, whatever your interests are. So if you're into gaming, you know, you would just surround yourself in all of that, the gaming stuff. I don't know what, like, this is a bad example, or I'll just give an example for myself. I would look for a perfect match, I guess, in the spiritual community, or tarot or astrology, or philosophy, you know, in groups like that. So your platform is changing. Where you're looking, where you're exposing yourself, like as you're on this quest to find your destiny person, you're working with your intuition to lead you there. Okay, that's what I have so far. Let's get you a message. So you're gonna end a subscription, or being in this place, or looking, if you're used to a specific platform or place, you're moving from that. So I guess, like, you're not using, I don't know, if you're used to Instagram, you would be using YouTube. whatever, like, I don't know. Let's get you a last message to close it off, Sagittarius. What message do we have for Sagittarius? Spirit, what message do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, so, whoa. This card keeps on coming out all the time. I'm so sick and tired of it. Seek clarity, embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. Crystal of clarity, illuminate your path with openness and insight. Readying yourself for a newfound understanding of content. That card just keeps coming out all the time. Now we have so many cards over here. I'm not going to take all of them. We're going to shuffle again, Spirit Guides. Shuffle again. This deck is so slippery. But you're seeking clarity now. It's kind of like if you're on this adventure, you know, you're learning how to explore. You're learning how to explore for something that you're looking for something. You're knowing how to look. Okay, there we go. Flames of passion. Flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Ignite ambition. Pursue desires with drive, and face consequences bravely. Keep an open mind as answers reveal your journey. So you're on this path. You're definitely on some sort of quest, and what's really helping you out is listening to your intuition based on what you're feeling passionate about, because you already got a spark of this you know, feeling and this experience in your past. So now you know how to follow your urges, right? But be mindful over here. It says be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Yeah. It's truly some sort of adventure and quest. It's like a labyrinth over here. But you're going to enjoy. You're going to find your way. You're going to get to your destiny. It's going to be fun, but it's also going to be an experience of not everything perfect. You know, there's going to be ups and downs, failures. There's going to be some failures. There's going to be some hit and misses over here I'm seeing. But you'll get to your you'll get to it. You'll get to your destination. So, good luck is what I have to say to you, Sagittarius. Good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can check out the link in the description box below, Sag, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.